It's Mystery Monday, Secret Files, Tunguska again. It looks like the rest of the game we're going to be able to switch back and forth between Nina and Max. I would have clicked on Max to prove that point, but I'm not sure I won't get sucked into a cutscene if I do that. I want to talk to the Weirdos.
I'm looking for this.
I'm here for the Weirdos. Today's episode is episode of Weirdos.
Yes,
that's the name of the episode. I've already titled it.
You're in the right place.
As far as
I've enforced it. If the title of this episode isn't
as it is with political parties.
Episode of Weirdos, what was it I just said? If it's not that, then I must have come up with something really good.
There are palm trees here, but let's leave it at that. I have already said too much. How can I help you?
Oh, come
What kind of
on.
weirdo are you?
What's going on here? What isn't right?
Can you tell me what kind of weirdo you are?
Oh, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
That's a shame.
Can you paint me a painting? Can you paint
A
me?
man named Manuel Perez.
Can you paint me a picture? A portrait of myself, a caricature? What are you using that easel for, bud?
Go to reception on the left side. I'm sure someone can help you there. And if I can offer you a word
He
of
doesn't know the
advice,
patience.
be
Yeah,
careful.
okay.
What?
You don't know the
Just
patience.
because.
I gotcha.
You look
You
like
don't
could
know
use
the
warning.
patience.
But be that as it may, I have to go back to
sure.
the painting.
Yeah. You have good luck with your painting too. I'll call you when it's time for dinner
Yeah,
in your
sure.
meds.
There's nothing to do. I paint a couple of pictures. Some of them are then hung up in the clinic.
Is there really that little to do?
What do you think? We don't exactly.
Well, when you're a-
have
when you're a
concerts with thousands of
mental
people lined up
patient,
the night
you
before.
gotta
I've been
occupy
here
your
for 2
time.
years, and you are.
Yeah,
if I
working
haven't
here.
miscounted, you are the third visitor.
Oh. What do you usually paint?
Everything really. Although.
Oh, so he's not a caricature artist. I was really hoping for a caricature.
Just run
but-
out of ideas when you can only.
I mean, he's got plenty of people he can
So far, I've
caricatures.
painted lots of palm trees, blades of grass.
But it looks
even
like he's
butterflies in
doing
various positions.
Still
I'm
lifes.
starting to get sick of it. I paint extra slow, you know. I used to paint a picture in 30 minutes. Now I take 30 hours.
Why?
Just
Wait,
to postpone
why?
The problem of choosing the next subject for the picture.
Well, then I wish you. What should I wish
Yeah.
for?
Wish that we have a thunderstorm. Maybe some of the palm trees will fall down, and then I would have something new to paint.
Okay. Then I wish you have a thunderstorm.
We're gonna. If we don't have a thunderstorm, I'm gonna be
Run
so
across a great
mad.
idea, then please let me know.
He's still got some
A
dialogue
little while
options.
ago, you said that something wasn't right with this institution.
Me? No, I never.
Well, it's a mental institution and a
beautiful
piece of
today,
fiction. There's not gonna be
Yes,
something
it's
right. It
gorgeous.
can't be something
I
right. It's
understand.
the law. It's the law of the land. All right, don't wander off into traffic.
I'll
The
leave you
nurses,
alone with your
the
notes
nurses get worried.
I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
Sorry, I've got some aliens that are gonna dick me down later. I'm not worried about human dick anymore.
The future masterpieces of contemporary Cuban painting are created here. Whether they are justifiably rather unknown is something that others need to decide.
Gate or door? Do we use the gate or do we use the door? Text gate to 23353 or text door to 23353. Is that a joke the kids won't get? Will the kids get that joke? Do they text? Do they still text votes?
The faculty of definitive relativity. No.
Or do I have to have them join my Discord channel to cast their vote? This is the nurse.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
The inmates are running this asylum.
Manuel Perez. He's supposed to be a
I have
here.
concluded
With him?
Perez?
with all my
Yeah, he's here.
with my mighty intellect that
Nina
the inmates are running this asylum.
I think it would be better if I did not tell the whole world my name. As long as I don't know who's behind my father's kidnapping, it's better to be too careful.
Your name's
not-
Castro,
Sorry,
Nina.
you can't come in here
You
without
picked
us.
Castro.
But it's really important.
Important? It's really important for me to keep my job and my health. And naturally my incomparable good looks. That's
Yeah.
really important.
Hey, can you tell me what happened to the real receptionist? I want to talk to an adult.
Now that Mr. Gartuso has to say, and no before Charleroi was put in charge? We all have to really watch ourselves.
Massimo Bartuzzo? The American billionaire with a gigantic mobile phone company?
That's the one. And in Cuba, the saying goes, whoever pays decides what's for dinner. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I would like you to stop using sayings.
The music sure is loud.
No more
Yeah,
sayings.
great, isn't it? I just got the disc and I've been listening to it non-stop for the last 3 days. It really keeps me going. It even makes it fun to clean. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, but the market in this region is pretty saturated. So I had to invent a new discipline.
Well, yeah, it's the market. The market's the problem.
It also helps fight fatigue. I came up with it a few weeks ago.
You're the best dancer. It's just the market.
We'll see.
The market
Maybe
can't find a.
politics doesn't pan out.
There's too many excellent dancers in the market.
The effort is probably pretty high.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Which one would I clicked on just then?
Are you
Who's
afraid of the
this?
boss?
Me? Why should I?
I just
B.
got the impression
Why should I be?
Misleading. It's definitely misleading.
She does want to talk. All I have to do is tickle her a little bit. The boss isn't even here, so
Don't be
we have nothing
tickling
to
people.
worry about.
Nina, you've been in the sanitarium for like 3 minutes and you're already tickling people. It's not a sanitarium. You've been in this asylum.
They're almost shitting their pants from fear. I hope I won't have to clash with her on top of everything else. Massimo Cartuzzo has bought himself a mental asylum in a sleepy town in Cuba. Don't you find that a bit strange?
I have my own theories, but I'd rather keep them to myself.
Come on, it could be really important.
Nothing is so important that a person could end up like
Yes?
nothing. Don't you think rhythmic cleaning?
Why are you asking questions, Nina? Don't you already kind of know? Why do you need to ask questions of nurses
Start being astonished. I have the feeling
that are clearly not?
something real big.
There's something real weird going on here.
Don't tell me what that is.
The guy out front, this lady.
You said something about if politics doesn't pan out, you're a politician?
Not yet, and I stress the word yet.
She's gonna be the president of Earth.
2 weeks that I want to run.
As a politician?
Yeah, sure.
She's gonna be the first one to contact with aliens.
Chance?
Or she already was. She already has contacts with aliens. She talks to them every
I
night.
have already. Let's
Through her
just say,
fillings in her teeth.
20% of the voters.
Oh,
But I don't want to be.
They told her she's gonna be president of Earth.
Female mayor. Unfortunately, I still need some more votes.
The next female mayor.
Only.
There's nothing special about being the next female mayor.
to jump straight to being the mayor. How modest. What's your election platform?
The next female mayor. I could be the next female mayor. That's
Yeah, that's cutting it close. Maybe you should try getting a platform after all.
Oh, it's much too expensive and no one is interested anyway. I just have to be able to convince more people all at once of my qualifications is all. Yeah, well, do you have a better idea?
I'll think about
You
it.
stop
If I
dancing.
think of something, I'll let you know.
You could stop dancing. I think you'd win more people over if you stopped that. Alright, look, there we go. Let's get a magazine. We want a crama.
Take one of them with me.
Get ourselves a crama.
According to the proven method of random chance.
They're all the same, Nina. It's a
magazine
newspaper.
with a promising title. Let's just say a rhetoric magazine.
Okay. Is it an awkward pronunciation?
An invitation to a slideshow called Traditional Cigar Manufacturing Methods.
Okay. What else do we have to look at? What is left to look at? I don't want to look at that. Let's go this way. I think we should go this way. Let's knock it over.
I think it's better not to
damn.
take them. As
I
long as
didn't
we
want to
won't
take
get
them.
any
I wanted to knock them over.
nice. This was probably a lot of work.
It was not that, no. These are massive cards. That's easier, first of all. Second of all, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. 4 by 1, 2, 3. It's not that big, is what I'm saying. You could do this in about 5 minutes. Who is this? Is this the guy I'm looking for? Manuel Perez?
I don't know why.
Are you Manuel
It
Perez?
scares me. hello. That's a
He's
nice
covered in
house
sores.
building there.
Yeah. And now be
They let him have playing cards. He keeps cutting himself with them.
You look pretty determined. Are you?
Let me guess, this is also an employee. This is the janitor.
No, not money. Glory. I'll be like my ancestors.
I said patient when I went over him.
Builder?
Yes. Shay started the same way.
Che Guevara?
No. Chevrolet.
Okay, I understand. I'm going.
Okay.
Ah,
I have to go
ah.
anyway before the earthquake starts again.
Earthquake?
Yeah, every afternoon. Just before I finish the tallest house of cards in the world, an earthquake comes and ruins everything again. But this time, I'll make it.
Nicole Charleroi. She's the director of the institute here, right?
She's the director of here, right?
Don't scare me like that again.
Are you afraid of her?
Me?
Yeah, he doesn't
No,
want to
no,
get
of course
fired
not. Shay was also never afraid. On the other
for
hand,
slacking off on the
she
job.
also never had anything to do with psychopathic scientists.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay.
This institution
Is the
leaves
copier
a
the
somewhat,
earthquake he was talking
well,
about?
strange impression. Was it always like that? Could you tell me a bit about it? Maybe you've noted something.
No, she's interviewing patients. She's interviewing mental patients. Just random mental patients.
No, it does matter. Otherwise, you'll end up like whom?
Just like people who ask him.
This man just said Chevrolet. That he was inspired to build a house of cards.
My pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit.
Kick this house of cards over.
Until you're finished.
Kick it, Nina. Kick it down.
Watch
Kick
out
this
the
man's house of cards.
doesn't fall down.
Yeah, make sure you.
Alright, we gotta make an
My house
earthquake.
of cards.
I'm doing it. I'm bringing your whole house of cards down.
They must
First of
have
all,
four to-
First of all, these are my glasses. These are mine.
Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if
Oh, can I turn the music off?
Sponsored by Topic is on there. He is so. In order to get to there, I would.
Let's try the elevator. Oh, it's just a hallway. It looks like an elevator.
Staff is allowed in here.
Okay. So everything. We didn't finish looking outside. I beelined it to the inside. Oh no, we did. We just didn't go this way.
He's just taking a break, completely atypical of a construction worker.
Okay, Nina. Last time you ran into a construction worker, you weren't this bitter. You actually were trying to get in his pants, if I remember correctly.
Heaven forbid.
Maybe that was just maybe that was just me.
But to do that, I have to remove the old
Maybe I
asphalt
was just
first.
maybe that was just what I wanted Nina to do.
Work in this heat. I can tell you that.
I can imagine. By the way, I'm Nina.
Please.
Why is he?
I'm Bernard.
Is this asylum built on like a Cuban burial ground or something?
Why is the courtyard being repaved? It still looks good. I've seen streets at home that look much worse.
No idea. You're right, though. It really isn't worthwhile for just a couple of patients. Whatever. I don't really care.
Who hired you?
Some Italian-American, Massimo Gattuso or something like that.
He hired you directly?
Massimo Gattuso?
Yes. He wants the courtyard to be finished in 3 days. It's completely unrealistic.
But you don't know
If you're just
why
gonna be
this
sitting
courtyard
there
is
all
so
day, yeah, it is pretty unrealistic.
strange. How come someone like Massimo Gattuso has the rear yard of a net house in a Cuban hick town surfaced with asphalt?
He's gonna turn it into a basketball court for them to play basketball.
Did you notice
Obviously,
anything unusual
he's a
about this
philanthropist.
What do you mean by unusual? A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of doctors in a narrow room? At some point,
A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of mentally challenged and a couple of more mentally challenged. You
I
mean?
feel the same way about dog owners. But did you notice anything unusual?
Apart from the fact that one of them is always screaming and screeching
Nina,
and making strange noises.
You're gonna win my heart over with comments like that.
It scares me.
I can't be having that, Nina. You
Describe
can't.
it a little
You
more?
can't be. You can't.
I don't know.
Last episode, a couple episodes ago, you were all. I think that was last episode. You were all talking about being a trad wife. Now you're talking about hating dog people.
Someone like him.
You're like
admitting
you're
just like
you're
that,
start.
that he is
I
afraid.
can't be having you winning me over. You're
I should be
you're
cautious not to continue looking around
like
here.
borderline retarded. I can't be falling in love with no retards, Nina. Never again.
A bit of a stutter. Am I correct to assume that it's caused by a child?
What? Why are you doing this? You're a mechanic, Nina, not a psychologist.
Have you ever worked 10 hours with a jackhammer and then tried to speak halfway normal?
Are you normally trying to speak while you're using a jackhammer?
Thought so. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask a question like that.
Regarding your break.
Are you gonna deny me my break?
Yeah.
Oh no, of
They
course
didn't
not.
spell out the
Short enough as it is. The old lady will start smoking again soon, and then my work starts again.
What do you mean?
The cook. As soon as I see black coming out of the chimney back there again,
What kind of weirdo is the cook?
Smoke as a signal to get back to work? That somehow seems familiar to me. Don't you have a watch?
nah, I don't need one. The old lady is accurate down to the last second.
Okay.
Does the name Nicole Charleroi mean anything to you?
Not really.
She's supposed to be the boss here. You must know her.
Oh, her. Oh, God. Keep her away from me.
That bad?
Okay.
Worse, she seems nice at first, but she's something between a Valkyrie and a battle axe.
So an arm? Between a Valkyrie and a battle axe, a glove. Is this a riddle?
No.
I think I solved it. I think I solved it right away. Between a Valkyrie and a battle axe would be a glove. Because that's what she's holding it with.
Do you know a man named Manuel Perez?
Who's that?
A patient.
One of the people inside.
A patient?
Yeah. Well, you're all patients.
No idea.
But
I haven't had any contact with them. It's prohibited by the management.
they don't want you to
Well,
fall in
then
love with
enjoy
any
the rest of your
retards.
break.
I get it.
Will.
I'm having the trouble right now, too.
The construction worker probably would be less than enthused if I take his toy away.
His toy. I think he would be more than happy for you to steal it, because then he would have to go. He would get to go sit inside for a little while he's like, yeah, some fucking crazy bitch stole my jackhammer. I need a new one. And then they'll just send him home while they order a new jackhammer. That sounds like a pretty good setup to me. Honestly. Oh God. Do the dishes.
The food
Where's the
appears to have been
sink?
tasty. The flies at least like it. A long pointed meat fork.
Well, put that in you. Get that down. What else we got here? Onions. Get those. Get yourself some of those. Just one? You can have another one. No?
A braided onion rope.
A braided onion rope. This is the part where I just collect all the. This is the collecting part. I had my inventory emptied, all but my cell phone. This is the part where I have to refill my
A
inventory.
relatively small kitchen.
You
Obviously,
gotta
this hospital does not have all that many patients. Either that.
you gotta have a
or they are
couple
all
rooms where
died.
it's just there to refill
A
your
relatively small
inventory,
kitchen. It's
so that you
obvious
can
this hospital
have
does
stuff
not
to
have
solve
all that
puzzles
many
with.
patients. Either that, or they are all on a diet.
Well, yeah, the
Small
guy
brass
outside said there were just small brass weights. I looked at that. I looked at everything in here now. Okay, good. We're done here. What else? There's so much stuff out here.
So many loudspeakers for such a small inner courtyard?
Yeah, well, they gotta have their music for when they're gonna be playing basketball out here.
It's full of dirty laundry.
You don't want to take any of that? We're gonna have to hide in there at some point. I don't want to hide in there at some point. Don't want
Laundry
to.
service. Next pickup Tuesday.
We're gonna have to.
2:30 p.m.
We're gonna have to hide in
The
there.
writing says caution.
Oh, it's not Tuesday,
The
is it?
management of this institution received reports.
I hope
that
it's
in
not
recent
Tuesday. I
times,
don't want to get in that
strange
laundry.
figures in black
I don't want to
robes
do
are
it.
seen in the vicinity of the institution. Anyone who has seen something conspicuous or unusual is to report this immediately to the director of the institute, Dr. Charleraw. Figures in black.
Oh, so that's a
robes.
doctor?
They really appear to follow me everywhere. I have to finally find out who they are and what they really want. No door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside.
I don't want to go in the laundry. I don't want to.
There are huge notches in it. It looks like somebody wildly attacked it with an axe. I hope
A
I don't
Valkyrie.
meet this someone.
With her gloves. What else? I think that's everything. We collected everything. Now it's time for puzzle solving.
The record turns more slowly due to the weight. Still, sounds pretty good.
What? She's moving slower. She's just dancing in slow mo. She didn't change her dance. She's just doing it slower.
Hello, would you like to join my party? Or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning?
I need a little time to think
To stop
about it.
trying to rope
Okay, just let me
random
know.
people into doing your job for you again. Stop that. Weren't we supposed to have an earthquake? Where's my earth? I was promised an earthquake. Where is it?
Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly...
I was trying to get the weights back, but I
The
guess
latest record by Toptic is on there. What a cool tune. The gatekeeper appears to use this room as an interim storage room for his paintings. Cute, droll, cozy, and cuddly.
oh, that's their names.
Cute, droll, A list with the heading, "Please enter borrowed..."
You can read that from there. That text is tiny. Nina has supervision. Nina's being
The
supervised.
gatekeeper appeared... A copier. How's the attempt on...
I'm gonna make it.
Okay. Let's do some bowling. All right, we need to make a smoke, right? We need to make a chimney happen. Is that it? We need to get this right here. We need to get smoke to come out of that. Oh, he said the cook. Why does he wait? Well, he knows when he needs to come back from break because why does he need to look for the smoke when he could just apparently wait for the cook to she has to walk past him to get whatever. Let's make onion soup. I thought I was doing the right thing. There we go. Smoke time. We just need to
I'll
light
pile pieces
fires.
of wood like I would have learned in the Girl Scouts, had I joined them.
Then how do you know how you would have piled them, Nina? You didn't get any. You didn't do it. You didn't done it. Are we missing something for fire, or what?
A relatively small kitchen.
How much more do I need to do? How much more of this do I need to do to get smoke to come out? I don't have any.
A
Wait.
relatively...
Seriously? Seriously?
I could intensify the rays of the sun with the glasses.
No,
but I
it's
don't think
not.
that it is enough to cause a forest fire.
You're correct. Thank you. So I guess we have an even... But that's probably going to be the solution, and it's just not a finished solution. It's just not a complete solution. What are we missing? I clicked on everything. I clicked on everything already. Can you can you tell me what day it is? I need to know
Hard
what
at
today
work, I
is.
see.
Well, anyone who works so hard is allowed to take a break once in a while.
You're entitled.
Wrong.
Regarding your break...
Are you gonna
Oh,
look?
smoke?
Nah,
Well, then
I will.
Right. Where is the how do I fire? Where is the how do I fire? Oh, you can't read that from over there? I thought you had supervision.
laundry service. The writing says, caution. The management of this incident, anyone who
Right.
has seen something figures in black.
What about this guy? You got anything new to talk about? Can you paint me like one of your French girls? Need to get
Hello.
naked here.
What's your news up
Get
to?
naked out
Something
here.
that all women do. Taking her time.
Nurse Sabrina, what do you think of her?
If I would tell you, you would say I was sexist.
Yes, her assets are apparently very apparent.
Don't
And
worry.
Otherwise,
Nina's
I
also
unfortunately
sexist.
Don't know her very well. Women of her caliber don't mess around with average-looking gatekeepers.
you just have to convince her of your qualities.
And those would be?
Painting, I guess. Paint
Yeah,
her.
Thanks for the chat.
I could. You did have one of her. Obviously, a nude of her that you were working on, just
Can you
in the
perhaps
break
paint a
room.
Portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Who's black?
What do you need?
Probably.
Like your dog? Is that your
You have
dog?
30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters, if the artists are constantly rushed like this.
Is he a painter or a vaudeville comedian?
A few minutes ago, she danced so fast.
Nina, are you a mechanic or a vaudeville comedian with that routine you guys just did here out in, right here in front of the hospital, Psychologico? Good morning. What? Hello?
The woman in charge.
Good morning.
What is she really like?
Miss Charleroi? No idea. I don't have any contact with her. She greets me when she arrives in the morning. I usually don't see her at night because she often stays in the institute until really late.
Any peculiarities?
Like I said, I almost never see her.
Okay.
Then you could start painting the portrait?
Like I said, I can only
Right.
paint nurses.
And
I'll leave you alone with
oh, we have to make. Well,
I'm still waiting for the kiss.
from me.
Both.
Yeah. All right. Well, she's not moving as fast. Is that all I need to do is slow her down, or do I have to get her even slower? Is she not go? Is she going slow enough?
Hello, would you like to join my... Okay.
Did we read this yet?
With the
No. Let's see if he wants any of this stuff. You want any? Hey, you want any? Hey, you want any? Hey, you want any? Hey, you want any?
I wonder why.
Hey, you want to? No. What about this guy? Does he want to read the newspaper? Hey, do you got anything I could start a fire with? I think I just need the black ink. I think I just need the black paint. I think that's the only thing I need. Because I think her moving slow was... I think that was already solved it. But now I'm stuck. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. I guess I'll use everything on everything. I guess I'll use all the things on all the other things. Let's start here at the back. We got 4 objects. 4 objects. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And we just highlight them. And if I could use it, then it'll tell me. Like this. See, I can use this here, but I can't really. That one doesn't count yet. I have to beef this one up, and I don't have the inventory yet. Do I have signal here?
Max knows what he has to do, and he won't really be able to help me much from so far away.
Why did you immediately think I was trying to call Max, Nina? You know you're supposed to have your sights set on aliens. Don't lose faith. Oh. We use the paper as
I knew that
kindling.
these kinds of pseudo magazines could help in many situations.
We start a paper fire.
It is really astonishing how the old tricks continue to work again and again.
Why did you put your hand in? That's not. Okay.
I can't even walk across hot.
Just chuck an onion in there now. Or is it? It is a wood fire. There should be smoke. There we go.
Hard at work, I.
Well,
You're entitled. Is it
Not anymore.
done?
no, why?
Turn around,
As soon as
obviously.
smoke comes out of the chimney.
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking. If it's black smoke, that the food is finished. And so is my break.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You have to
Well,
wait.
then enjoy.
Okay.
I will.
We gotta make black smoke. We need black paint and black smoke.
The fire is burning. I can't even walk across hot coal. I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire.
Why? Oh. Okay. I gotcha. One black. Delivery. I got some black for you.
I didn't find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
Okay. Yes.
Do you have everything you need for the portrait now?
Yes, I think so. She's a little hard to see from here, but I'll try.
I don't pretend. Just use the images you masturbate to every night. Don't really worry about looking over at her that much. It's just a refresher. Use your imagination.
Considering it was painted in 60 minutes, I think I've outdone myself again. Don't you think?
Yes.
Nina, you
it's
just
really nice.
sat there
And her best
for an
features
hour
are
watching
emphasized perfectly.
her tits.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Nina likes the way you drew her tits.
So it doesn't get dirty.
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks.
Free painting. I got me a free
I'm still
painting.
waiting for the kid.
Shut up.
Sausage tongs. Sausage tongs. Sausage tongs. Sausage. A soup ladle. Sausage. Sausage. A long pointed meat fork. Actually, I don't need any onions. I'm actually sausage tongs. Portrait of Nurse Sabrina wrapped up in plastic sheeting.
I'm losing my mind. Right, here, I got you something. You like it?
Look at this. What do you think?
Oh,
It's your
that's
tits.
pretty. And the woman is a knockout. Oh, that's me. Oh, I always knew I was pretty, but so stunning.
Yeah,
And she'll
so
just sit there staring at it. We can go down the
As
hallway.
a campaign poster.
Yeah, great idea. But one isn't
Vote
enough.
for me, Nurse Tits.
Give them a hand and they'll rip off the whole arm. If I help you out with a few more pictures, you have to help me too, okay?
Yeah, okay. And I also promise no new taxes.
They always promise
No
that.
one wants to build a wall. I can already see you could make a really good politician. I'll see if I can come up with a few more campaign posters.
What?
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing.
I thought I was done with this. Let me go down the hall.
The artist has made it very clear where.
This game won't stop talking about this lady's tits. Oh, does plastic make black smoke? Yes, it does. There we go.
The earthquake has begun.
Oh, that's the
Sometimes
earthquake.
you are really bad.
I get it. We did an earthquake. I didn't even realize I was doing an earthquake that whole time. You have super hearing, too. He just disappeared. That's good. I don't have to deal with him.
First, I need something I want to copy.
You've wanted
That guy
to...
will surely need them for
I do have
next
something
attempt
I
at the record. I used up all the copier paper. That should be enough for a campaign to cover all.
Oh, okay. We just needed to make copies. We're done with that. Have this. I don't know why, but you know, I'm Nina, adventure game protagonist. Take it. It lets me take it. I take
Would
it.
you like to join my party? Or sign up for my... Okay.
Oh right, hold on this. Yeah, she kept saying party. I thought she was talking about a regular party.
There's no longer anything standing in the way of your political career.
Beautiful, simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one.
I don't know.
Help me now.
Sure, I've given you
Help me
one as a
now.
politician, haven't I?
Will you help me anyway?
Fine, just this once. But watch out for Ramon. He's the caretaker here, and if he finds you, he'll make mincemeat out of you. So hurry. Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
All right, that sounds like a good place to wrap it up. Then next week we talk to the Manuel Perez on Mystery Mondays.